We are live from Marty Snook Park here in Hagerstown, Maryland, as the Warriors in the white, seen here in the huddle, prepare to take on the X-Dawgs in the black. Number 2 X-Dawgs, number 1 Warriors. I'm Joey Blaze, live here on Y2 Sports today, courtesy of Ross Collins, as we prepare for this matchup. Number 1 and number 2 on this overcast day here in Marty Snook. Fall is indeed here, as I get ready to share this around.
My feet.
Eisenberg in the gun to start. Man in motion, it's Palm. In the gun as we roll to is very complete. And a quick completion. And there's a way to avoid this Warriors pass rush. That is the way to do so. So Eisenberg finding Bowen on the first play. First of 3 games today in the Washington County Flag Football League. The second will be Spartans versus Ruckus. And then the final game will be Broad Axe versus the program. Eisenberg in the gun. Snap. Rolling to his right. And Zabir with the sack. And that'll be the story of this game, is Eisenberg versus those outside rushers of the Warriors. On the first play, Eisenberg got a win, but on the second play, it was Zabir coming in for the sack. So a second down approaching. 2:06 to go. Eisenberg takes the snap. Rush coming again. Gets away. He's going to fire it up, and it's going to be intercepted by Zeke. And Zeke's going to fake the pitch back, and he's going to be pulled down, and it'll be Warrior ball. Play 1 went to the Dogs, but plays 2 and 3 to the Warriors. Let's see what the Warriors can do offensively. An offense that a lot of people have questioned. They did beat the Knights 24-0 last week. They scored 3 times offensively. Once on special teams, or twice offensively, once on defense. Let's see what they can do with this new look team. Going to come out in the shotgun. Snavely in the gun. Trots back. Rush coming on a throw. A little high. Completes, however, to Polo. It's going to be just short of the first down line. Snavely 7-2 as a starter since taking over for C.J. Kretzer back in May. His only 2 losses were to ADR. But 2 weeks ago, the Warriors and ADR were the Warriors were successful in defeating ADR, rather. Let's see if they can find the same success today against the X-Dawgs. 4 coming, man in motion, it's Polo. Going to take it, fake, rush coming, sacked! That's Brady. And Snavely held on a little long. So third down coming up for the Warriors. Warriors #1 for back-to-back weeks. First time they've been ranked #1 in franchise history. Discussing it right now. Warriors, since the month of May, is 7-2 in this league. And a lot of that is to do with a lot of the acquisitions they've made, a lot of the changes they've made to their roster, indeed, have factored into that. But the core itself, still together from the beginning. They are playing their best ball right now. And let's see if they can keep that up till against the X-Dawgs. On this third down and long to go. Snapped, Snavely, rush coming. Gonna fire it up, one-on-one, intercepted! And the flag is pulled. And so Eisenberg picked on the first drive, Snavely picked on the second, and we're even right now. Dumb on the pick.
First and long.
So first and long coming as we rush back behind the backfield and not moving as fast as they should today. Snap, Eisenberg steps up. He's going to throw deep, and it is incomplete. Second down coming.
Head up.
X-Dawgs victorious over Ruckus last week, 12-7. Warriors beat the Knights 24-0. #1 and #2 facing off for the first time this season in the Washington County Flag Football League. And what many think may be a championship preview. Or perhaps a semifinal matchup. Eisenberg in the gun. He's got two tight ends, and there's going to be a false start. Second and double coming up. Two tight ends once again. Eisenberg in the gun. He's got three wide. Snap. Eisenberg rolling to his right. Rush coming, and Louis got him. He couldn't see around Baum, but Louis got him. And so third down will be coming, and the Warriors have 2 sacks on Eisenberg already.
Hey, block it. Hey, he stepped on my foot.
And what we expected to be a fantastic trench battle between these two.
Stepped on my foot. I got punched in the face.
Working on it, Matt. I'm a little slow this morning. Third down, very long coming up for the X-Dawgs. They came locked and loaded today. This is a big time playoff preview, if anything. Neither of these squads came late. Snap, Eisenberg throws across the middle, complete the jump. Oh! And Foster stops him just short of the first. And so it'll be fourth down approaching. 4th and 2 sticks, and we're going to try to go way back to give Eisenberg some space. So a crucial 4th down coming up for the X-Dawgs. Let's see what they do here against this Warrior defense, who ranks among the best in this league. They are only surrendering 3 points per game currently. 6 by 80 yards, 0 by the Red Knights. X-Dawgs, on the other hand, surrendering 13.5 per game. Snap. Eisenberg gonna punt it! And he just got it off. Zabir, who's 6'5", almost got it. And Foster's gonna take this return. Alex Foster cutting around. He's gonna pitch it back to Spence. Spence is gonna throw it way back to Black, who's open. He's got Zeke in front of him. Still going, coming up the field towards us. Can he go all the way? Coming at me now. And finally pulled. What a return.
Let's go, boy.
First and goal, Warriors.
Hey, Ryan. Hey. That second one was forward.
What a play. So first and goal for the Warriors, and we're going to be seeing here in the end zone camera. Let's see what they try to do here. McSherry in the backfield and Snavely. They're going to switch Beard and they're going to switch Polo around. Snap. Direct to Polo on that play, and Polo can't get anywhere. Jutt with the pull. So second down and goal to go. The run not there for the Warriors. But it is a tough X-Dawgs front to run against. And in motion, it's Beard, Snavely. Going to throw a quick screen to Zeke. Zeke's going to cut up the field. Still going and pulled down eventually. Third and goal approaching. Remember, the Warriors do have Kyle Marshall, who can kick. But if you're the Warriors, you want to get as many points as you can on this X-Dawgs team. Don't want to waste too many opportunities down here. We go to the other side. Snavely in the gun. Gonna pitch the option to the right to McSherry, and McSherry's got nothing. And while I don't know about the call, they are gonna have a chance for 3 here, so let's see what happens. Warriors once again. Technically a 3 and out. Although they have a shot at coming away with some points here on this field goal attempt. They need one more. This looks like it's going to be about a 34-yard attempt for Marshall. Ball down, kick up, and it's partially blocked, and no good.
Get out of here!
And the X-Dawgs will start it out.
Baby! Nothing! Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo! First down, gentlemen, first down.
First down for the X-Dawgs. And so the Warriors special teams try to get 3, but the X-Dawgs special teams come with a block. And now Eisenberg coming out in a 5 wide set. He's been too tight end for most of the game. Snap, Eisenberg, throw across the middle, complete the bomb. And bomb's still going. And finally pulled down. First down, X-Dawgs. And Ez was calling a flag guard. And so,
No
way! How could he even see that?
that's baloney. So what down we got? What is it?
That's trash right there. That's trash.
so second down instead for the X-Dawgs. Wide receiver snap, Eisenberg going to his left, throws it up, tipped, and incomplete, almost intercepted. So third down approaching for the X-Dawgs, and that's quarter. So after one, the score is tied at 0. And we're going to stay with this broadcast. So at the end of one, it's 0-0. Summary of the first quarter is all defense for the most part. Neither defense letting up on the other's offense. It's what we expected going to this one, a low-scoring defensive battle. The classic flag football slugfest between the Dogs and the Warriors. And so far, it's what we're getting. The Warriors have had their opportunities. They were in the red zone on the second possession, but Snavely could not move the ball with the offense. They missed, the field goal was also blocked. And as a result, we're sitting at 0-0. And we're going to go to the secondary camera for this shot. For this third down and long for the X-Dawgs.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you, Ross.
Real nice.
Snap, Eisenberg. Gonna throw it. Caught, first down. And he just got it. Eisenberg is stumbling that play. And a big conversion for the X-Dawgs. And that's the longest play so far from scrimmage. As he got it just over Zeke. And right in the hands of Stone for the first down. So the big time conversion on third and long, and let's see what the X-Dawgs do with this sudden shift in momentum. Warriors over there on a rush 4. Man in motion. It's Bowen. High snap. He's going to get it, and he's going to be pulled down. No, he gets it off to Eisenberg, who's going to take it for a gain, and they said he got it off. So a completion, and that looked like it was going to be nothing. But what a play to turn it into something.
Way to be heads up though, Rob. I know you can't use completed to cut you off.
Snap, Eisenberg. Rush coming. Oh, he missed a sack. He's going to throw it up one-on-one. Intercepted! And the Warriors get the ball back. So 2 interceptions for Eisenberg in 3 possessions. And now the Warriors have to get out of their own end zone. The problem has been they've not been able to move the ball forward, and with the way this X-Dawgs defense has played, this could be a big opportunity for a safety.
Hey, just go green, baby. Let's get it.
So we're here in the danger zone camera for this Warrior play. Remember, the smallest thing can really shift momentum here. A drop, a sack, anything. Snap, Snavely. Gotta get off quick. Cross the middle, complete to Edwards. Edwards was open, and he still got to, oh, he's pulled down, but a big first down in the back of his own end zone by Snavely. Big conversion. So Snavely finds Edwards. And the Warriors get the first down. One tight end, 4 wide receivers, trips on the left side. Snap of the low, Snavely gonna fire. Oh, Zeke dropped it off his hands. So second down coming. So second down for Snavely and the Warriors. 1 tight end, 3 wide. Should be 4. Or 1 back, sorry, that's miscounted. Snavely throws it to McSherry out of the backfield. David McSherry turning up. McSherry, can he get a first down? Just short. So Snavely finds McSherry, and the Warriors offense showing signs of life. Snap, Snavely on 3rd and short. Oh, almost sacked. Snavely, can he get it off? Yes, complete to Zeke. First down, Isaiah Keys. And a substitution. Ron Ross coming in for Eli Beard. And see what they do here, because of a tight end. Some extra protection. Gotta watch Chili on that other side though. There's nobody against him. Rush coming. Fires quick to Polo. And Polo's pulled down immediately. An excellent flag pull by Dustin Derrick. Killing the play before it got anywhere. So second down coming up for the Warriors. Snap Snavely. Gonna throw across the middle, complete to McSherry. And the Warriors have more yards on this drive than they did their first two.
David.
So I believe 3rd and short. Tom. So 3rd down and short coming up. Let's see what the Warriors can do. And plus side in the X-Dawgs territory. Not quite in Marshall's range yet though. Snap, Snavely got to get out of there. Rush coming, it's Brady. It's Kinsler, it's Snavely with a first down and many more. And Snavely gets hit by his own guy on the sideline. But what a run by Cody Snavely. First down, Warriors.
Time. Way to get it, boy.
One tight end, trips on the left. Snap, Snavely. Gonna throw a quick screen to Edwards. And that's gonna be a block in the back penalty on Polo. Ezra called it. Yep, block in the back on the Warriors.
What's the call?
So a block in the back on the Warriors.
Hey, Shane!
And that's gonna set them back.
No way! I stepped him. I learned my mistakes from the Ruckus. I sabotaged the Ruckus.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Box on it, let's go.
So the Warriors come out of the huddle after the loss on the play. A big loss at that. Pushed him a little bit out of Kyle Marshall's range. Marshall made a 51-yarder last week. Low snap, and Snavely did not look like he was ready. So 2nd down and long for the Warriors.
Yeah, you thought about your snap count, didn't you?
So 2nd down and 2 sticks. That's 2nd and goal. What? Snap, Snavely. Rush coming, sack, they got him. 3rd down and very long to go for the Warriors now. So Black subbing in. One tight end, 3 wide receivers in the back for the Warriors. On this 3rd and very long, Snavely takes the snap, Throws it up, and row, intercepted, that's Bowen. And out of bounds he goes. And so Snavely picked for a second time. And so him and Eisenberg are even at 2 apiece, but not before they advance the ball about 60 yards up the field.
Let's go, D.
But the Warriors once again not able to score. So the 4th possession for the X-Dawgs. First one ended in a pick. Second one ended on a punt. And then the 3rd was another interception. Both squads are relatively even in that regard right now. 4 turnovers overall created by these defenses. Snap, Eisenberg with the rush coming, low, incomplete. Second down approaching. And that's a 2-minute warning as the score is still sitting at 0 apiece. The Warriors are actually close to a championship team. Quarterback is their biggest problem. But Snavely has the 2nd best winning percentage in county since May. A lot of that may be the defense, but he's been game managing a lot. We'll see, long season. As Eisenberg takes the snap, he's going to roll out. Going to fire. He had 2 guys open there. There's nobody over there for the Warriors. Shot finally pulled down by Spence. Timeout Eisenberg. And so the X-Dawgs have a big conversion. So the Warriors trying to get it together over there after allowing the big conversion that went. There was 2 guys wide open for the X-Dawgs. I just don't know how that was not covered. Finally now at the 8-yard line. Dogs in the red zone for the first time today. Could be a case the first one to score wins, so it's a crucial play. Snap, Eisenberg steps up, gonna run it. Rush coming, Black pulls him. Second down coming. As we head to the end zone camera. A minute and 20 to go in the half. Trying to remember who gets the ball to start the second. I believe it is the X-Dawgs, or the Warriors get the ball to start the second. Snap, Eisenberg. He's going to throw it up. Called by Baum. Touchdown, X-Dawgs. And the score is 6-0.
I got left. I got left. I got wing and left. 1 minute. We got 3 this side. You got 3 down.
Extra point pending here. Kick is up, and it's good, and the score is 7-0. And we'll be right back in a second.
Yeah, that's my own fault.
1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute.
All right, so we'll resume the coverage. Sorry about that. Had a phone call interruption. So 7-0 is the score now.
Be smart. Be smart here. Move the ball.
And the Warriors, they do get the ball back to start the second half. They showed they could move it on the last drive. They just couldn't finish.
That's what happens while we listen to other people.
Four wide receivers in the back. Snap. Snavely steps up. The rush coming, and it's going to say it's a sack, but I thought he got it off. The referees don't agree, though. So it's a sack. I thought Snavely got it off, though. Warriors trying to go no huddle, but that just plays into the Dogs' advantage. You're not really organized at the moment. Snavely takes the snap, fires across the middle, almost intercepted off the drop by Polo. So third down. So third down for the Dogs, or the Warriors rather. Halftime show coming up. Snap, Snavely, rush coming, sacked by Brady. And it'll bring up fourth down. And the X-Dawgs are winning that battle in the trenches right now. Clock running, and I think the Warriors are content with halftime.
Come out.
Well, Tom just says the time just ran out, so that's halftime. With the score, X-Dawgs 7, Warriors 0. As we walk over to the sidelines, and the offense, as the Warriors try to get their stuff together, X-Dawgs talking up there. We're going to go down here and speak to a man who made his debut last week here in the Washington County Flag Football League, for this season at the very least. A man who's been watching almost every game this season. And once he returns to 100%, will be a force to be reckoned with. Talking about Chris Boone, who is down here talking to a few Warriors. Chris Boone, what is your impression so far of the first half of this game of the week?
Tough physical game. We knew what it was going to be. Kyle can't miss that kick down there. That's huge.
Blocked.
Ball got blocked.
Yeah, they had a hand on it.
Yeah, still, you got to get, hey, if you're a field goal team, you got to be able to execute that play. 'Cause, you know, could come back and bite you.
Your thoughts on the X-Dawgs so far? Eisenberg came out struggling initially, but it seemed like he pulled it together on that last drive.
Yeah, Matt does what he does. He's going to run the same things. He's going to run the out with the out wheel with the slants underneath. You know, the tight end chip into the flats. If you fall for his pump fake, it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
So
And
you got to stay disciplined. You know, like I said, they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to get their drives in. You got to play disciplined defense, and right now the Warriors, their front line ain't doing that, falling for all the pump fakes.
No. And we will see how this game continues in the second half. What are your thoughts on the other games later on today, Boone? We still got...
I want to see the next game.
You looking forward to that next one,
Yeah,
Ruckus Spartans?
Yeah. like I said, these two teams here are automatically in the top 4.
Oh, yeah.
So the next game, that decides who's in or out of the A bracket playoffs.
Think so.
Well, it's between those two and program, right? So
yeah,
their 3 matchups is clutch, real clutch. So I think they're the most important ones of the day because the loser of this will still be in the top 4 at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So
this is a practice for what's to come later on. Like both teams surprisingly had all the guys here today. It looks like.
Yeah.
This is a loaded game. This is a playoff game being played in September right now.
Correct. And usually you don't see that in the regular season. Both teams have all their players. So this is definitely a playoff matchup. But like I said, at the end of the day, it don't matter. They'll be in the top 4. So I believe the next game is the key one.
Right. And we'll see how this game carries on in the second half. Cam, quite a hit you took there last week.
Yeah, man.
Nice to see you're fully recovered. The wound.
Well, we're not fully recovered. Coach Ross still put me in concussion protocol.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, it's better than where you were last week. I saw the jersey on the page. It did not look pretty.
That's actually the new design we're going to go
New
with.
design? Hey, I love it. I like it.
Yeah, so, I'll be back next week.
Wear the war paint.
Yeah. Zeke's going to let me borrow his helmet next week for Rutgers and Brunswick.
All right.
Oh, shit.
And we're going to hit the field for this second half between the Warriors and the X-Dawgs as the sun is starting to come out here in Marty Snook. So we're going to have to be a little careful of the lighting. Shotgun and 4 wide receivers for the Warriors to start. Snap, hand off to McSherry up the middle. And Kinsler with a pull. And the sun coming out. We're going to go over to the side here and try to avoid it. Snap, Snavely going to throw across the middle, complete to Polo. And Polo, I believe, got the first. Maybe short, though. See where they mark it at. On the line, so a first down for the Warriors. So first and very long coming up now. Snap, Snavely. Gonna throw. It's a high to Polo, intercepted. Sean coming down the seam.
Oh, need you.
And pulled down by Edwards.
Come on, D, let's go.
And the X-Dawgs will take back over, and they could really put some pressure on this Warriors team. Remember, the Warriors have never scored on the X-Dawgs. They played 3 times. The results were 104-0. Right now, it's 111-0. The difference is, so far, is the Warriors' defense has played the Dogs a lot better than they have in the past. With a lot of help from the new additions. Snap, Eisenberg steps up, going to throw across the middle to Baum, and Baum is pulled down. Second down approaching for the X-Dawgs. One tight end, 4 wide receivers for Eisenberg. Man in motion, it's Baum. Snap, Eisenberg. Rush coming. Sack, yes! Zabir with the sack, and Eisenberg is livid.
I want to see this replay on.
Hey, that was a flagpole. Here you go. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. I'm not asking, I'm telling you.
We'll rewind that one later. If it's a flagpole, I'll give it to him, but I don't think it was.
I'll see when I edit the clip.
What we got, Tom? Second and 2 sticks. Chuck!
So 3rd down coming up for the Dogs. Two tight ends. Actually, it's 3 tight ends. Rare looking flag. Snap. Eisenberg with the rush coming. He's got the edge, and Louis gets him. And that'll bring up 4th down. So 4th and 2 sticks coming up for the Dogs with a 7-0 lead on the Warriors. Two tight ends again for the Dogs, 3 wide. Snap, Eisenberg. Rush coming again. Zabir almost got a ball with that middle screen, however. He's open. And he's pulled down. And the Warriors offense will take over. We'll see if they make any adjustments on offense. They moved the ball about 2 drives ago. They went 60 yards down the field, but the turnover bug bit them again. 4 turnovers total in this game, 2 by the Dogs, 2 by the Warriors. The difference is, when the Warriors had a chance to score, the field goal was blocked, whereas the X-Dawgs took advantage and scored to make it 7-0. Man in motion, it's Beard. Snap, Snavely on a throw, complete to Edwards. And pulled down by Baum immediately. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go. Huddle up, let's go.
Snap, Snavely. Throws off the hands of Polo, incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Snap, Snavely. Rush coming. Complete to Zeke. Zeke trying to cut back. He's got something. Can he get the corner? Oh, a stiff arm. A first down. Does Zeke got more? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Warriors. Snavely to Keys. And it's 7-6. I tried to zoom in, but the zoom wasn't functioning. So the score is now 7-6. And the Warriors with a response. Snavely to Keys. And Zeke looks a little sick on the sideline. Might have to miss a drive or two. But they got him the points nonetheless. Snap down, ball up, and it's good. And do we have a car getting hit? No. Thankfully, someone's avoided that. And we are sitting at 7 apiece.
0-0. No shit, was sweet.
So Snavely to Keys. And now the X-Dawgs take back over. Deadlocked at 7 apiece. And you got to wonder how crucial that missed Kyle Marshall field goal was earlier when it was blocked by the X-Dawgs. The difference between a 10-7 game and a 7-7 game right now. And the Warriors, with that, score their first ever touchdown against the X-Dawgs in 4 meetings. Snap, Eisenberg. Complete. Oh, dropped, incomplete. Second down coming. I'd like to thank all of you who tuned in. We reached our highest viewing audience in county history earlier at 39 viewers at once. The overall record was 85. That was set by AFN and Baez Auto in the Ocean City B Bracket Championship. Snap, Eisenberg. Stepping up. Sack, Zamir. Third down coming. And this Warrior defense could feel it. The question is, can their offense keep up the momentum? If they get the ball back here, we'll see. 3rd and 5. And we're going to the X-Dawgs sideline for this play. First time over there today. You gonna get beat?
I'm getting beat. Don't come over here.
All right, I'll keep that in mind before we call this play. So he says he's gonna get beat. Spoiler alert. So he backs up a little bit to give space. Snap. Eisenberg gonna throw it. Incomplete. And the sideline here wanted pass interference, but they're not going to get it. And it'll be 4th down now for the X-Dawgs. With the sun coming out. We'll see what we can do. Let's go to the line camera on the Warriors' end this time instead, since the sun is facing directly at the X-Dawgs side.
It's about the next play you made. You got 4? Got 4. I like that angle, Joe.
Get there,
Come on, defense!
So here's the line to gain. And here's the frame. Eisenberg punts. Okay. We were wondering, and oh, Foster, did he ever field it?
Go!
He's got it, but he's pulled down immediately. So the Warriors will get it way back. And they're going to need another big play. They're going to try to move the ball here. A great stand by the Warrior defense.
He's a run back.
For the live, I'll never get beat. Don't do me like that.
Somebody got that extra flag.
And they're going to bring in Mayo late. Try to keep an eye on the sun. So here in the line camera, first and very short.
That's how it's supposed to be, but you know what I mean? We just joined that team, bro. Hey, it's first and short,
Back up, fella. There you go.
First and short.
Quarter.
And that's quarter. So we'll take a long walk
The quarter.
to the opposite side. We're after the end of 3. The score is Warriors 7, X-Dawgs 7. We take the long walk.
I know. He ain't all there right now.
Huh?
He's not all there right now. Hey, you want to know? Hey, is there overtime?
So there is overtime, yes. So 7-7 is the score as we start this fourth quarter. Story of the game has been the two defenses that combined 4 interceptions, but also I want to say about 10 sacks between the two of them.
Hey, run it back. Run it back. Hey, hold on. After this play, you got to run it back to switch his flag now. Hey, decline it. Hey, don't
And that's going to be in.
We don't want it. We don't want it, bro. We don't want it. Decline it. That's a warning. No. Hey, Brian, we decline it. We don't want it. That's a warning.
What?
Yeah, we can decline it.
You can decline one, and that's it. Oh, yeah, you're correct. You're correct. It's a dead ball. It's not been started. It's a dead ball. It's a dead ball. Before he walked up and just did it, so it's a dead ball.
So we have to
That should
accept
be
it.
15 yards. But that's
No.
intentional, which is why you get the warning. I'm not talking to you, Mr. Ref. I'm
5.
sorry.
Give him a 5.
What you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Give him a 5.
How?
Yeah, because the ball wasn't in play.
But that's why it's intentional. They can't keep doing that because they're giving us no.
So it'll be a first down for the Warriors. And this sideline was not happy about that. They felt like it was deliberate, so they'd have to line up, or they have to line up further away for a first down. Snap. Snavely throws it up. Incomplete. Second down approaching.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. Lock corner, let's go.
Remember, there is overtime in the Washington County Flag Football League. This game is, in fact, tied. Got to go a little way back for the last overtime game. Or a little bit back. It's been a while. I believe it was Broadax ADR last spring. The second game. But I may be wrong on that. Snap, Snavely. Throws complete. Polo spinning around. And he gets, I believe he got the first.
Flags are good.
Zeke.
Hey, Zeke, drop yours. First down, right? That's all.
So an excellent reception there by Polo to get the first, and now the Warriors are heading towards midfield. Actually, they're about to cross the 50. See if they can do it or not. Man in motion, Beard. And delay of game is the call. Snap, Snavely. Throws. Oh, dropped by Zeke.
Hey, who got backside 99?
Second down coming. Snavely had keys across the middle, but he could not come up with it. So second down approaching for the Warriors. One tight end, 3 wide receivers in the back. Snap. Snavely throws to Edwards, incomplete. So third down approaching. Back-to-back drops by the Warriors receivers.
Dave said I had no hands. Hey, were you right? Yeah,
Third down coming. Man in motion, it's Beard. Rush coming. Throws the screen to Polo. Polo's going to take off, and he's pulled by Chili. And that'll bring up fourth down. Or third, actually, according to Brian Davis. I thought it was fourth. This is fourth, yep, so it's fourth down coming. And the Warriors might want to punt it.
let's go get it.
And they say, let's go get it. And they're going to punt it. I'm about to say, I think punting is a better idea here. Try to let that defense get another crack at getting a turnover. Marshall going to punt it. And what a punt. Eisenberg fields it. And Eisenberg pulled down immediately. As the X-Dawgs offense takes over.
Hey, Joe, I expect this name. Come on, bro.
Trying to get the lead back, as this game has been sitting at a tie for a while now. The game of the week, Warriors X-Dawgs, number 1 versus number 2. Tied at 7 right now, here in the fourth quarter. Snap, Eisenberg going to his left. Steps up to throw. His man is not looking. Now he is. And he completes it for a first down over Foster. So a first down for the Dogs. Usually it's not the camera that I have issues with, it's my service. The camera I have actually shoots extremely great film. It's just, people prefer live, so I keep doing live instead. Facebook screws it up as soon as it gets it, and defending the service makes it even worse. But I'm actually using another for service today, just for this game. Gonna experiment with something else though later. We'll see. Eisenberg in the gun, 2 tight ends. Snap. Rush coming. Almost got the sack. Instead, Chili's got it open. I don't think anybody expected that one. And a first down for the X-Dawgs. Five and a half to go, and we're gonna head to the end zone for this red zone camp. So first and goal. Snap, Eisenberg steps up, finally pulled down.
That's the same exact way they just lined up last time. And guess who was on the line? Both of them. They ain't changed it yet since I pointed out 2 plays ago.
Second and goal coming. 4.5 running. To be honest, the better streams now are the YouTube edits I do. They're in HD and look really nice. I just do the live for those who can't actually see it. And with this audience today, pretty good chance to do live. 26 watching currently. It's classic showdown so far between the X-Dawgs and Warriors. Snap, Eisenberg. Throws it off at the last second and it's incomplete. Chili wanted a hole, but he's not going to get it. Yeah, there's going to be more of that as time goes on, more YouTube stuff. They're going to be condensed, edited, and that's the good thing is with the phone is like they back the streams up in 720p, whereas on live it doesn't show that at all. As the situation currently, as I go back to the topic at hand, X-Dawgs are facing a 3rd and goal, tied at 7 with the Warriors. That Kyle Marshall field goal was very crucial earlier, the one that was blocked. As Tyler just said, it is 3rd and ball game. Hopefully we'll have this one up for you guys very soon this week. Snap, Eisenberg. Throws across the middle, incomplete. He had an open receiver. 4th down coming. 2:45 remaining, and either the X-Dawgs going to go for a touchdown or he might try to kick a field goal. Looks like a field goal coming. So here we go. A rare field goal attempt for the Dogs.
What time?
Just two.
Hey, how much time left?
They better get lined up.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hey, defense, come here.
Warriors call time.
Right now. Gotta be tough.
Come on.
The X-Dawgs huddle themselves and discuss this next play. The most crucial play of the game. Tyler's calling in Cuzzo and Brock, so you know they're bringing the heavy hitters. This looks like it'll be about a 34-yard attempt. The same as what Marshall was earlier down in that end. Pump the kick. Snap down, ball up, and it is no good! He missed it wide. Warriors take over. It certainly had the distance, but it did not have the accuracy. So 2 minutes to go. Question becomes, do the Warriors try to move the ball on this drive, or they try to settle for overtime? Not sure the Dogs will allow them to. There's still about 2 minutes to go. Tied at 7 apiece. Remember, Marshall's range is about 51. That was his longest. So if they can get at least down to about the 30, they should be in pretty decent shape. Black in the backfield. McSherry moving back. Now he's in motion. Interesting formation here by the Warriors. Snap. Snavely going to fake the pitch. He's going to run it instead. And I think he was better off handing it off to Black.
Hey, give me a guard. Where's the guard?
Moats coming in.
Still got to lay one off. Sean got to come on. Sean got to go. Come on, Sean. No, we go.
Moats is off. And the Warriors look a little disorganized. Snap, Snavely throws the beard complete. Third down coming. And hopefully that'll keep it charged. There we go. Had to plug in the charger finally. So the scenario is third down here for the Warriors. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Tied at 7 with the X-Dawgs. I feel like overtime might be their best bet. But that's just me. Third down. Got to be a little conservative here. Got to throw it up. Almost intercepted. Went off McSherry's hand. Incomplete. So fourth down. Tied at 7.
Half the distance. It ain't the full 15.
And it'll be half the distance on the Warriors for the language violation on McSherry.
Enough to mark it off, then it's 15. If it's not enough to get the full penalty, then it's half the distance.
So Marshall's going to be pinned very deep. He might want to get this off fast. Try to kick it to Kingdom Come for his sake and the Warriors. As that penalty by McSherry, very costly. Cuzzo disputing the call, but to no avail to Tom. So Marshall might need, the first part of this is the snap. It's got to be good. He got it. Here comes the kick. No rush by the Dogs. And Eisenberg has it. And he just juked out Tyler Spencer and finally pulled down. And so the X-Dawgs are in excellent field position to start this drive.
Hey, Sean.
Compass showed he can kick it from far, albeit he missed it earlier. But he certainly has the leg.
DB.
So from about the 39, right now it'll be a 56-yard field goal. The X-Dawgs have a chance to win in regulation. "47 seconds, 2 timeouts. 3 tight ends set here. 2 receivers. Snap, Eisenberg going to his left. Almost sacked. Instead, he got the flag off. The pass was off.
Hey, you didn't call that, remember, no touchdown.
And is that a sack? Yeah, that's a sack. Wow.
Hey, Matt.
So they get Eisenberg.
They didn't call that on that, but
He just said 47.
hey,
We called a timeout then. No, I said no. I said if the clock didn't stop, I want the timeout. You were just making sure. No, I just asked.
26 seconds left. So they ruled it a sack after they initially seemed to rule that it was a completion down the field. A bang play. And right now they're discussing the clock situation.
shut up. We need to stop.
26 seconds to go. Two tight ends again for the X-Dawgs. Snap, Eisenberg. Throws complete, wide open. And a timeout for the Dogs. So the X-Dawgs out of timeouts. Here we go. Third down for Eisenberg. Snap. Rush coming. Almost swallowed up. Shane Zavir almost had him. Eisenberg will run it instead, and he's pulled down. Eisenberg fell. So now they're rushing. What are they going to do? Black saying that was fourth down. And they have lost track of the downs.
No, I didn't. It was down in double sticks. Yes, it was. That was the first. You didn't get it. It's fourth down.
Warriors saying it was 4. What's the referee say?
Hold on. It's elbow. Biggie, please tell him, Biggie. It's elbow. No. And he just spiked the ball. No, they're going to get
Ross is
the
coming
double team out here. This is crazy. That clock should have ran out. It doesn't matter.
We're not switching up. You already did what you did.
What's the call?
I'm not making sense. Listen, even if this shit on the protest, if he spike it, it's 4th down. It's elbow. They did spike it,
We're still debating it.
We did not declare. Listen, we did not declare. That's right. Listen, the clock is running down. We did not declare. We did not declare. I didn't get no first down. Listen,
What do you guys think watching? Was it 4th?
4 seconds left. Hey, everybody who's not a referee, just shut up. There's 4 seconds left. But they blocked him from putting the ball down.
No.
Don't spike it. You're down. Therefore, they impeded the placement of the ball, right?
Yeah.
But the clock should have
and we're starting the clock.
But you're going to get the ball. It should have ran out, man. I want to protest the game. I'm protesting the game.
Hey, regular play.
Because they impeded the placement of the ball. $50 to protest. $50 to protest.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Hey, we can hold it tonight.
Let's go home. Let's go home.
And we're still talking this over. And what I guess is the final play of the game, we're going to run down there. They're still talking this over, though.
Why did they get the 4 seconds if they stopped him from putting the ball down? But the clock would have ran out. They would have spiked it out ball. They don't, so they got to kick this 4 seconds. I want to protest the game. I'm protesting the outcome of this game. I'm protesting the outcome of this game.
He was putting them down. They ran up and did that. That's why we stopped. No, I'm not saying that. That's what Tom blew the whistle because they as soon as
hey, let's go, Ralph! Come on!
Okay, so they have 4 seconds to start.
4 seconds. Hey, as soon as Tom blows the whistle, you don't start it, and the time matter, then it's over. No, we should have time. That's what I was talking about.
That's the end. We're in overtime. Well, after all that, we're heading to OT.
The referee trying to spot the puck. They ran out of time. It is what it is. That's what we was trying to say. That's the right call.
Overtime, let's go. Move it on.
So now we're in overtime.
I'll call it heads.
It's here.
You want defense.
Y'all want defense first? We're going to start here on the 20.
Offense!
So Warriors to start on offense, X-Dawgs on defense. What a game this has been from start to finish. And now it comes down to overtime. As we head to the end zone camera, 4 plays, that's the rule. Unless a penalty occurs, and then you get another. Each team gets a shot on offense. Warriors have the ball first. Dogs will get it second. So here we go. 4 plays in overtime for the Warriors, 4 for the X-Dawgs. And 1 play can make a difference. Snavely in the gun. Has 4 wide receivers. Snap. Snavely. Throws, no one there, incomplete. There's some miscommunication between him and Polo.
Was that the right call, Joe?
Yeah. Second down. So second down approaching. Seven to 7 here in the first overtime. Warriors are in Marshall's range. That's the good news, but they have to figure out a way to score in the next 2 plays. You don't want to keep trying to change field goals to the X-Dawgs. Snap, Snavely. Almost intercepted, but Zeke almost came up with it too. Third down coming.
Hey, time on the clock. Hey, time.
And Zeke is down right now. Looks like he might be cramping. He certainly adjusted for that one.
Hey, defense! Defense!
Too much Henny last night. Yeah, I didn't even drink last night. You drank something last night. You almost went up and got that. Yo, but look, you see what I'm talking about? Where's that? If he puts that start in the field, though, I want him to bro.
Snap, Snavely option to the left side, or rolling out. Last second throw to Edwards, and it's dropped incomplete. So fourth down coming up. And the Warriors will kick it with Marshall. So we try to get it there. I wound up quicker than I expected. Kick is up. Off the upright. Warriors wanted an A-gap penalty, but they're not going to get it. Two missed kicks today. One blocked, one off the upright. Now it's the X-Dawgs' turn.
Yo, am I out here?
Sean, get him together, bro. Go back,
Nah.
I'm glad you were back so you could run.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't go over the A-gap. He just pushed the left guard straight down. That's correct.
So we line up here in the end zone, Cam. Still tied at 7 here in the first overtime. But Eisenberg can be a little conservative on play calling. All they need is a field goal. Snap. Handoff. And not much there. Second down approaching. Snap, Eisenberg. Fakes the handoff, gonna throw it. Intercepted! And the Warriors will get the ball. Well, rather, the X-Dawgs will lose out in overtime. 0 here. Dogs stay on the field, however. I got confused myself. Well, they should be at least. That's the normal rule. And I'm about to say, it should be the X-Dawgs offense. So now we enter the second overtime. Tied at 7 apiece. All you have to do is just kick the field goal and Kump has the range. We saw it earlier. He just missed it a little bit.
Those little curls, out, slants, get 4, 5, 6 yards, kick the field goal for the win.
Those defensive lines are going to get
Yeah, but that's why you throw quick hitches.
Craziness. What a crazy game.
Get 4 or 5 yards. You don't need to throw down.
Snap, Eisenberg. They actually pitched it back, and it was pulled down by Black. That's a major loss. That's a major loss.
Crowd expected, especially after last week. Maryland's wipeout of Syracuse.
So the Dogs are way back, so far back that we're no longer in the red zone camera. We go back to a normal angle.
You hear me? Let's go.
Is deep for Maryland.
Joe, you know I got one. Stop getting me on the
I know.
On the field.
Second down for Eisenberg. Rush coming. Eisenberg running back. Oh, and Louis got cracked. Throws complete. Spets with a pull though. And Chili lit up Louis on that one. They felt like he was hitting the back, but the X-Dawgs disagree. So do the refs. And that play was almost a disaster. And Ezra calling a timeout.
That was the last.
So try to adjust the camera a little bit.
Tyler.
So fourth down.
That was last time. No, that was last time. No. That was
I thought it was third myself.
You started a new series. You handed it off. You ran a play action, and you just threw him the ball. That was the last series.
That was the last series.
Last year, Tyler, I ran it last series.
Last series.
That's the last series. No, Ezra, that's the last series.
Warriors say it's fourth. X-Dawgs say it's third. Refs say fourth. I think it's third, to be honest. We'll see. So, so this is going to be third. So third and goal coming up for the Dogs. So third down coming, as I thought it was. Snap Eisenberg. Got out of it. And incomplete on the other side. So it'll bring up 4th down. So 4th down coming up, and we'll see if the X-Dawgs kick it again, or they try to go for 6. Kelp had the range earlier. He just didn't have the accuracy. So timeout in favor of the X-Dawgs. So you look over to see the Spartans already lined up and ready for this game, coming up against Ruckus over there to White. That'll be after this one. So here we are. The scenario is 4th down here in the 2nd overtime for the X-Dawgs. And let's see what they decide to do. They're going to bring out Kump. All right. Kump's kick was wide earlier. It had the distance, just didn't have the accuracy. Timeout Warriors. No timeouts left in this overtime. Kick down ball up, and it is good. There's a penalty flag that was thrown. So it's 10-7 in favor of the X-Dawgs now.
Oh, now you're watching the A guy.
I was trying to block the ball. Hey, let's go score in this ball game.
So here we are. 10-7 is the score in favor of the X-Dawgs. Warriors have 4 plays, either go for the tie or go for the win. We'll see what they decide to do here. Either way, we'll be with you after this one for the post-game coverage of what has been an excellent battle from start to finish. Snaps Snavely, throws to Polo, and pulled down immediately. 2nd down approaching. Snap Snavely. Gonna throw it up, 1-on-1. Zicano! At the last second it came out. Wow.
That was great defense.
On a 1v1. Almost a touchdown for the Warriors. 3rd down. Never do it again.
What?
Never do it again.
If they leave him with that guy out there, 9 times out of 10, Zeke will get it.
We'll see. You don't want to give it away on defense, though.
He had it here until he was coming down.
He really did. That was close. He just could not complete the catch.
Before he hit the ground.
And that's been the biggest difference maker, is that play just now as the Warriors face a 3rd down and goal. Snap, Snavely. Throws out to McSherry. Not the same place it was last time. And McSherry gets about the 10. And the Warriors will kick it. Remember, Marshall missed one earlier. Or he's missed two, actually. One was missed and the other one was blocked. So here we go. 4th attempt for Marshall. He's 1 of 3 today. So here we go. From 37. Marshall missed it, but the timeout bites the X-Dawgs. College rules. Marshall trying to tie this one up. Zeke almost had the winner. What a back and forth game this has been. Here we go. Marshall to try to send it to a 3rd overtime. Bad snap, ball up, block. That's game. And the X-Dawgs win it. 10-7.
He's got nothing.
And the X-Dawgs are your new number 1. For the first time since the 2015 fall season, the Dogs take the number 1 spot in the Washington County Flag Football League. What a game this was. What a battle. It lived up to all the hype. X-Dawgs Warriors. And it certainly delivered.
Damn! Hey! No more wide receivers blocking on kicks.
What a win for the X-Dawgs. 10-7, 2 overtimes, and neither side left it on the field. As we follow the X-Dawgs for the post game. The last time they were number 1 in the Washington County Flag Football League was November 2015, before losing the Broad Axe in the league championship. Could this team be ready for championship form? 3-0 is the X-Dawgs, the only undefeated team left in the WCFFL. And they're talking right now. We're going to leave them be. And we're going to get ready for the Spartans right there in the maroon and Ruckus down there in the white in just a few moments. I'm Joey Blaze. Thank you for watching. Final score, X-Dawgs 10, Warriors 7 in 2 overtimes.